You're watching the Manitoba Racing Network.
He will be. Here we go, pure stock heat race number 1 rolling onto the track. Starting on the pole, the number 41 of Mark Koyachuk. Outside of him is the 3T of Trevor Rambo. Inside row 2 has the 08 of Jasmine Hicks. And on the outside of row 2, the 9 of Les McCrae. Inside row 3 is the number 3 of John Friesen. And outside of John, the 2T of Taylor Pollock. The 2T of Taylor Pollock making her second ever debut. She was out in this car about a week ago and just trying to get some seat time here towards the end of the season. Trying to learn the car and how it handles around these tracks.
Taylor Pollock driving the 2T. Taylor Pollock. So we have 2 young ladies in this race. So girls, zone in on the 08 and the 2T. You young ladies, that's who you want to cheer for. We have 2 girls in this race. One's in the 08 car, one in the 2T.
Hey, Augustino Riccici, automotive account executive with the Free Press, has the green flag in hand up there on the tower. Augustino's going to look him over in the pure stock division.
8 laps on the lap counter board. Pure Stock's coming out of turn 4, waiting for the green flag. There it is, we are racing. Mark Koyachuk to the lead, half a lap in. We got a battle for second place. McCrae in the 9 car on the high side. The 08 of Jasmine Hicks on the low side. McCrae with a good run off of turn 4, moving himself into second position. Now McCrae looking to the inside. Not able to make it work as Koyachuk squeezed him off coming out of turn 2. And it's a drag race down the backstretch. Side by side into turn 3. Battles all the way through first through 4th place in this race. Couple laps in. John Friesen and the number 3 Camaro moving up to 3rd place, and we've got a new leader. Les McCrae to the lead. John Friesen moving around into 2nd place. Friesen not the usual driver for that. That is the father of the regular driver, Ethan Friesen. Cars now in a single file. McCrae with the big lead, followed by Friesen in 2nd. 3rd place is the 41 of Mark Koyachuk. 4th place, the 08 of Jasmine Hicks, followed by the 3T of Trevor Rambo. A lot of action in the first few laps here, but it's settled down now, and we're single file as guys have started to sort things out. Jasmine Hicks now battling for 3rd place. Another battle now for 5th place as Koyachuk goes sideways into turn 4. He had gotten back a big distance between himself and Rambo. Brought them a lot closer together there. Rambo not able to take advantage of the little bit of slip up, and they keep going. Now he's spinning in turn 2, and Rambo's going to get around him as our leader comes around out of turn 4. And white flag, 1 lap remaining for McCrae. McRae with no problem getting around the lap car of Taylor Pollock. McRae starting 4th in this heat race. Number 1 for the Pure Stock is going to finish first as there's the checkered flag. Second place a ways back. That is the John Friesen, the number 3 car. 4th place going to the number 08 of Jasmine Tixt. 4th place going to the 3T of Trevor Rambo. Good, eventful first race. We had a lot of passing in the first half as guys were taking different lines of the track, trying to figure things out and get this thing going. As you can see on our leaderboard, Les McRae with a fast lap, but John Friesen not too far behind him.
We need all of our great fans here from Red River Co-op Speedway to head over to the shirt shack now, or of course before the late model meets. We want you to pick your team, Team Canada. So we're going to pick 6 Canadian drivers to compete against the 6 American drivers coming up in the Winnipeg Free Press Can-Am Late Model Challenge. The ballot box is located over at the shirt shack.
Pure Stock heat race number 2 is now rolling onto the track. Starting on the pole, the number 20 of Greg Hoare. Outside of Greg is the 44 of John Ford. Inside row 2 is the 37 of Roger Wiscali. Outside of him, the 55 of Bryce Sexton. And in row 3, the 16 of Evan Schrader. Pure Stock heat race number 2 will be getting the green flag next time by.
To his outside, the 55 is Bryce Sexton out of Lorette. That is Evan Sexton's son, so another second-generation racer. And on row 3 by his lonesome, the 16 is Evan Schroeder, and he is out of Niverville.
Greg Hoare, John Ford leading him out of turn 4. Green flag is up for heat race number 2, Pure Stocks. Big move by the 37 Roger Boisgali all the way to the front before they were even through turn 1, and he is taking off from the field. Second place is Greg Hoare, followed by the number 5. Sorry, I'm not sure who the third place car is right now. The 16 of Evan Schroeder, sorry about that, is running third place. Roger Bosley in the 37 car taking off from the field. Evan Schroeder now looking for second place as he tries the high side through 1 and 2. Pulls in right behind the 20 car of Greg Hoare down the back straightaway. Schroeder right up to the back bumper again as they're going through 3 and 4. Great battle shaping up here for the second place. Greg Hoare still able to maintain second position with Evan Schrader still right behind him. Schrader using the high side, the low side, trying to make something work as he gets around the track. Schrader now diving to the bottom down the backstretch again, trying to find a little bit of a quicker line to make something work to get into that second position. While this battle is happening, the 37 of Roger Bosley just taking off from the field. Bosley with almost half a lap of lead right now. just got to hit his marks and finish this race off, and should be no problem for him. 2 laps remaining in this one as we got a good battle for second place. Evan Schroeder now able to get a little bit closer as he pulled up beside Greg Hoare down the front straightaway. Hoare battles back in the corners. Schroeder not giving up though. Now Schroeder driving it hard into turn 3, almost getting it tired, and they make contact. Contact as Greg Hoare spins. Evan Schroeder moving into second spot. Third place now goes to the 55 of Bryce Sexton. We got a yellow flag on the track. Let's take a look at the replay here, see exactly what happened as they were battling through turn 3. The 16 car had a good run on the low side, but it looks like he might have got a little bit loose and pushed up, and just enough contact with the 20 car of Greg Hoare to make him loose and spin out. Roger Beaujolais still the leader. Not the caution he wanted to see as he had a half a lap lead. Greg Hoare gets second position back. Sexton still running third. Green flag is out as we have 2 laps remaining in this one. Can Beaujolais take off again, or does Greg Hoare have something stored up for him? White flag is out, 1 lap remaining. Beaujolais back out to the big lead again. Coming out of turn 4 is you're going to be your Pure Stock Heat Race number 2 winner, Roger Beaujolais. Second place going to the number 20 of Greg Hoare. Third place at 55 of Bryce Sexton. Fourth place going to be the 44 of John Ford. Evan Schrader retiring his car after that caution. That concludes heat races for the Pure Stocks.
They have towed them in the past, and they don't tow them into the parking lot. They tow them to the local towing company, so you don't want to do that. If you parked on the road, don't move your car, please. We'll have it moved for you. Unfortunately,
For more great videos on racing, check out the Manitoba Racing Network at www.manitobaracing.network.com.